Have you ever closed your eyes and felt the quiet hum of your own thoughts, the gentle rhythm of your breath, and the faint stirring of memories that drift like leaves on a calm river? Memory is a curious companion, always present, yet often unnoticed. It is not merely a record of what has happened, it is a living tapestry, woven from the colors of our experiences, stitched together by the emotions that accompany them. Some memories glow like lanterns in the dark, casting warmth and light across our minds, while others lie in quiet shadow, waiting patiently to be recalled. As you listen to these words, let yourself drift gently into the world of your own memories, where every detail has a soft, deliberate weight, and every sensation holds meaning. Think of the first time you truly felt joy, or a moment when sorrow quietly touched your heart. These memories are not only recollections, they are feelings, echoes of who you were and who you are becoming. Our brains store these moments not as rigid facts, but as fluid experiences, intertwining sensations, thoughts, and emotions. You may remember the smell of rain on warm soil, the sound of a loved one's laughter, or the gentle touch of a hand on your shoulder. These fragments linger, and even years later, they can return to you in vivid clarity, as though time has folded and carried them gently forward. And then there are dreams, the soft companions of sleep. They arrive unannounced, gliding silently into the theater of our minds, where reality and imagination meet. Dreams are like delicate paintings, created by the subconscious mind, filled with colors and shapes that sometimes make perfect sense, and other times feel strange and mysterious. You may dream of familiar places, faces, or events, yet they shimmer with subtle differences, as if the mind is offering a gentle variation on a theme. Or you may find yourself in entirely new worlds, landscapes shaped by your thoughts and desires, where anything is possible. Memory and dreams share a quiet intimacy. Dreams often borrow from memory, weaving snippets of the past into their fabric. A dream might replay a forgotten conversation, a moment of fear, or a fleeting encounter from years ago, and yet it may twist these pieces into a story that feels entirely new. In this way, dreams are not separate from memory. They are memory's dance partner, moving together in a slow, fluid rhythm through the mind. As you drift into sleep, your brain continues this delicate work, sorting, storing, and reshaping experiences, making sense of the day while inviting imagination to roam freely. Consider the sensation of recalling a memory after many years. Sometimes, it comes softly, like the distant echo of a song, almost intangible yet familiar. Other times, it floods the senses, bringing warmth, color, and sound as if the moment were happening again. Memory is not perfect, it shifts, bends, and reshapes itself over time. Yet in its imperfection lies beauty, for it mirrors the way life is lived, not in rigid lines but in flowing, shifting moments. And dreams, in their fluidity, mirror the same artistry, reflecting not only what has been, but what could be, what might have been, and what we hope to imagine. When we sleep, our minds enter a realm of gentle activity. The brain does not rest in the way the body does. It sorts through emotions, connects ideas, and revisits memories, both cherished and forgotten. It creates landscapes for dreams, weaving together images from books, conversations, and daily experiences. In dreams, time can stretch or shrink, and places can change with a single thought. Sometimes, dreams are joyful, filled with laughter and light. Other times, they carry the subtle weight of worry, sadness, or unresolved emotion. Even when dreams are strange or unsettling, they are never random. They are guided by the mind's quiet hand, crafting meaning from experience and imagination alike. Think of memory as a garden, and dreams as the gentle wind that moves through it. Some flowers bloom brightly and persist through the seasons, while others shrink into shadow, waiting for the right light to reappear. The wind of dreams stirs petals, rustles leaves, and carries seeds to unexpected corners, where new growth may emerge. This garden exists within you, invisible yet profoundly real, and each night it is tended carefully, silently, as the brain continues its quiet work. Even the smallest experiences can leave lasting impressions. The taste of a first meal, the sound of rain against a window, the simple act of walking along a familiar path, these moments embed themselves into the fabric of memory. And when sleep comes, they may rise again in dreams, blending with fragments from long ago, creating a tapestry of sensations and stories that is uniquely yours. There is a gentle poetry in this process, a reminder that life is not measured only in large events, but in the accumulation of quiet, meaningful moments that shape who we are. The line between waking and dreaming is not as sharp as it seems. Have you ever woken and wondered whether a memory was real, or whether it existed only in a dream? Our minds are storytellers, and often they do not distinguish fully between what was experienced and what was imagined. This blending is not a flaw, it is a gift. It allows us to relive happiness, to explore possibilities, and to process emotions in ways that are subtle, profound, and deeply personal. Tonight, as you listen, imagine yourself lying in a soft, peaceful space, where every memory glows like a gentle lantern and every dream drifts by like a cloud in a calm evening sky. Allow yourself to float in this quiet space, feeling the soft rhythm of your breath, the warmth of your thoughts, and the gentle dance of memory and imagination. Each night, your mind performs this silent, delicate symphony, crafting a story of your life that is both real and fantastical, comforting and mysterious. As sleep draws near, know that the memories you hold and the dreams you will experience are part of a vast, beautiful journey. Some will make you smile, some will make you pause, and some will simply drift by, unnoticed yet quietly shaping who you are. The brain, in its quiet wisdom, nurtures both memory and dream, giving you the gift of reflection, imagination, and gentle understanding. And as your eyes grow heavy and your thoughts soften, allow yourself to drift with them, to follow the soft currents of your mind into the mysterious, enchanting world of sleep. As we drift further into the quiet world of memory and dreams, it is helpful to consider how memories are created. Every experience we have leaves a trace in the mind, even the ones that feel small or fleeting. When you hear a soft melody, notice a color in the sky, or taste a familiar flavor, your brain is quietly taking note. It does not record these moments like a camera capturing a photograph. Instead, it stores them in layers, combining sights, sounds, emotions, and even smells into a single, intricate memory. Each memory is more than an event. It is a sensation, a feeling, a story that becomes part of the narrative of your life. Memory begins in the most ancient parts of the brain, the quiet corners where instinct and feeling meet thought. This is where emotions are first woven into the fabric of experience. Joy, fear, love, and wonder leave marks here, stronger than the simplest facts of a moment. Perhaps you remember a hug from someone long gone, or the laughter of a child playing in a sunlit yard. These memories linger not because of the facts themselves, but because of the emotions that colored them. The brain, in its subtle wisdom, knows that feelings give memories their life and their meaning. During sleep, the process of memory becomes even more remarkable. While the body rests, the brain is awake in a different sense. It organizes, sorts, and strengthens the memories gathered during the day. Some memories are prioritized, saved, and highlighted, like treasures placed gently on a shelf. Others fade softly into the background, only to re-emerge later, like seeds lying dormant until the right season. Dreams emerge from this delicate work, carrying fragments of memory into the vivid, fluid realm of imagination. Dreams can feel mysterious because they mix the old with the new. A dream may combine the soft rustle of autumn leaves from last year with the sound of rain from last night, creating a scene you have never actually experienced, but it feels familiar, somehow. In this way, dreams are a bridge between memory and imagination. They take pieces of your past, rearrange them, and invite you to wander through landscapes that exist only in your mind. The familiar and the fantastical blend seamlessly, creating a world that is at once comforting and endlessly intriguing. It is also fascinating to notice how dreams sometimes reveal truths about ourselves. A dream may bring forward a feeling we have ignored during the day, or it may replay a memory in a new light, allowing us to see it differently. Our subconscious mind, which guides the creation of dreams, is always working gently, helping us process emotions, understand experiences, and even practice solutions to challenges we face. In this sense, dreams are not random. They are an essential part of our inner life, a quiet companion that walks with us through the night. Think now of the sensation of recalling a memory from your childhood. Perhaps it is a place you loved to visit, a song you heard often, or the comforting presence of someone dear. Memories like these are not just stored, they are alive, ready to be felt again. When you dream, the mind sometimes revisits these old places, allowing you to move through them once more, gently, safely, and without hurry. The experience may be exact, or it may be slightly altered, infused with colors, sounds, or feelings that make the memory feel new again. Even mundane memories carry subtle magic. The way sunlight falls through a window, the quiet rhythm of footsteps on a wooden floor, or the smell of freshly baked bread, these small details are recorded in the mind, sometimes without our awareness. And yet, when dreams arise, they often take these tiny fragments and weave them into scenes of remarkable richness. A dream might begin with the scent of bread, and suddenly you are walking through a sunlit market, hearing voices, seeing colors, and feeling the warmth of the world around you. In this way, dreams turn the simple threads of memory into tapestries that are vivid, meaningful, and deeply personal. As you lie quietly, imagine your own memories drifting gently through your mind. Some float slowly like clouds, soft and calm. Others shimmer briefly, like sunlight glinting off a gentle stream. Allow each memory to be exactly as it is, without judgment, without expectation. And then notice how, in your dreams, these memories may take flight, blending with imagination, emotion, and subtle whispers of your subconscious. The dance between memory and dream is delicate and beautiful, an eternal rhythm that continues night after night. It is remarkable to consider that dreams can also teach us, even when we are unaware. In the quiet hours of sleep, the mind reviews problems, rehearses responses, and explores possibilities. A dream may offer insight or clarity, not in a loud or obvious way, but in gentle whispers, fleeting images, or quiet realizations. And when we wake, sometimes we carry a small gift from the night, a memory clarified, an emotion processed, or a subtle inspiration that feels like it came from nowhere. The mysteries of memory and dreams are endless, and yet there is comfort in their quiet, steady rhythm. Every night, as you sleep, your brain organizes, sorts, and nurtures your memories. Every night, dreams arrive, carrying pieces of your experiences into new forms, blending the familiar with the unknown. Memory and dream are not separate. They are two threads of the same tapestry, woven together with patience, care, and a quiet magic that is uniquely human. So, as you close your eyes tonight, allow yourself to float gently in this quiet world. Picture your memories as soft lights glowing in the distance, each one alive, each one a part of your story. Imagine your dreams as gentle clouds moving through the sky of memory, carrying colors, sounds, and sensations that are uniquely yours. And feel the calm rhythm of your breath, the gentle pulse of your heart, and the quiet, patient work of your mind as it continues its mysterious, wondrous task of memory and dream. Dreams are not confined by rules, walls, or clocks. They stretch and bend, carrying us to places both familiar and unknown. Imagine a soft meadow under a twilight sky, a gentle breeze carrying the scent of wildflowers, and the faint sound of a distant stream. This could be a place from your childhood, a memory quietly reshaped by imagination, or a world your mind has created entirely on its own. Many dreams are built from fragments of our daily lives, stitched together with threads of emotion. You may recognize a face, a street, or a sound, but in the dream, it feels subtly different, touched by colors and sensations that do not exist in the waking world. Perhaps a friend smiles in a way they never have, or the sky glows with hues you have never seen. Dreams are skilled painters, blending what is real with what is imagined, crafting images that are both familiar and mysterious. Some dreams repeat themselves, gently returning like soft waves lapping at a shoreline. These recurring dreams often carry messages from the mind, sometimes echoing emotions we have not fully understood. They may revisit challenges, memories, or even hopes, allowing us to see them from new perspectives. As you lie quietly, imagine these dreams as gentle guides, inviting you to explore emotions and memories in ways that are safe, reflective, and calming. Dreams often carry a rhythm, a quiet ebb and flow that mirrors the pulse of life itself. You may find yourself walking slowly through a forest, hearing the soft rustle of leaves, or sitting by a river, watching the water shimmer under the moonlight. These scenes are peaceful, even when they are strange or unfamiliar. In this space, the mind experiments with sensations, explores feelings, and stretches the boundaries of imagination. Memories rise to the surface, mingling with invented landscapes, creating experiences that are deeply personal and profoundly soothing. There are common themes in dreams that many people experience, though each one is unique to the dreamer. Flying, for instance, often symbolizes freedom or release, the gentle liberation of the mind from the weight of daily life. Falling may reflect a sense of surrender or trust in the unknown. Being chased, finding hidden rooms, or wandering through endless hallways can represent the exploration of thoughts and emotions that lie beneath conscious awareness. And yet, in dreams, even these scenarios are softened by imagination. They are experiences to be observed, felt, and released. Memory shapes these dreamscapes in subtle ways. The scent of rain, the laughter of a loved one, or the warmth of sunlight may appear in a dream, sometimes transformed, sometimes heightened, guiding the creation of a scene that is both new and familiar. The mind gently blends past and present, reality and fantasy, in a way that feels natural, soothing, and endlessly creative. Even fears or worries can be softened in dreams, appearing as puzzles or gentle challenges rather than harsh threats, allowing the subconscious to work quietly through emotion and reflection. Imagine now that you are walking along a quiet beach at dawn. The sand is cool beneath your feet, the sky painted in soft shades of pink and gold. Perhaps you hear the faint call of birds in the distance, or the gentle lap of waves against the shore. This scene may come from memory, a beach you once visited, a sunrise you once saw, or it may be entirely a creation of the dreaming mind. Either way, it is vivid, calming, and alive, carrying both the essence of past experience and the freedom of imagination. Dreams can also be teachers, though their lessons are subtle. They allow us to practice emotions, rehearse solutions, and explore ideas in ways that waking life rarely permits. A dream may revisit a difficult conversation, allowing you to see it with clarity or compassion. It may replay a joyful memory, enhancing it with colors, sounds, and sensations that deepen the feeling. And sometimes, a dream offers something entirely new, an idea or insight that seems to come from nowhere, yet resonates as if it were always part of your understanding. The landscapes of dreams are not limited by geography or time. A dream may take you to mountains that glow in moonlight, forests where trees hum with quiet energy, or cities that shimmer like liquid glass. Each detail is a gentle whisper from the subconscious, reminding you that the mind is endlessly creative, capable of beauty and exploration even while the body rests. In this way, dreams are not only experiences to be observed, they are experiences to be lived, fully and gently, in a world that exists only within the mind. Tonight, as you lie quietly, picture your memories as soft lights glowing in the distance, each one a small story, each one alive with warmth and emotion. Imagine your dreams as gentle clouds drifting above, carrying colors, sounds, and sensations drawn from both memory and imagination. Allow yourself to follow these clouds, moving slowly through the landscapes of your mind, noticing details, sensing calm, and feeling the gentle rhythm of your inner world. Memory and dreams are partners in a quiet, endless dance. Memory provides the threads, the textures, colors, and emotions, while dreams weave them into patterns that are fluid, evolving, and beautiful. Together, they create a universe within you, a private world of reflection, imagination, and peace. And in this universe, every thought, every memory, every dream has its place, moving with gentle purpose and quiet harmony. As sleep deepens, allow your mind to drift further into this serene space. Feel the warmth of memories that comfort you, the soft presence of dreams that invite exploration, and the gentle rhythm of your own breath, steady and calm. Let your thoughts float freely, observing without judgment, allowing the mind to wander safely through the realms of memory and imagination. Each night, this process continues, quietly shaping understanding, nurturing emotion, and guiding you toward peace. Tonight, as you listen to the soft rhythms of your mind, know that memory and dreams are gifts, gentle and profound. They hold your stories, your feelings, your hopes, and your reflections. They are never rushed, never forced, always patient and subtle. And as you drift toward deeper sleep, allow yourself to be carried by this quiet magic, letting your mind wander through endless, soothing landscapes where memory and dream meet in perfect harmony. As we continue to drift through the quiet landscapes of memory and dreams, it is gentle to notice how these nightly journeys influence not only who we are but also how we think, imagine, and feel. Dreams are not just fleeting images, they are subtle guides, whispering insights and opening doors in ways that waking thought often cannot. Some of the greatest ideas, inventions, and works of art began as dreams, simple and quiet, carrying a spark of creativity that awakened with the morning sun. As you lie here, Imagine that each dream you have is like a soft brushstroke on a canvas, painting ideas, solutions, and possibilities that your conscious mind may only recognize later. Creativity in dreams is a gentle process. The mind is free from judgment, free from the rules of reality, and free from the strict boundaries of time and space. A problem that seems insurmountable in waking life may suddenly appear in a dream as a series of simple steps, a visual pattern, or a solution hidden in imagery. Perhaps you have experienced this yourself. A melody arises in sleep, a conversation seems to resolve itself, or a story unfolds in your mind's eye, all of it calm, quiet, and effortless. These are the gifts of dreaming, subtle and soft, offering clarity without force, like a gentle breeze guiding a leaf down a quiet stream. Memory and emotion are deeply entwined in this process. Dreams often use fragments of past experiences, soft colors, faint sounds, gentle touches, to explore solutions or insights. A memory of laughter in childhood may appear in a dream as a symbol of joy, reminding you of the lightness and possibility within your own mind. A memory of challenge or sorrow may be revisited, but in dreams it is softened, given new perspective, allowing the mind to process and release emotion in a gentle, healing way. Here, in the quiet theater of sleep, the mind quietly tends the garden of memory, nurturing understanding and fostering emotional well-being. Emotional healing is one of the most profound gifts of dreams. In dreams, the mind can revisit moments that were difficult, painful, or unresolved, but in a safe, softened space. Imagine walking through a forest at dusk, where shadows are long but calm, and every step brings a sense of understanding. Perhaps a memory surfaces here, a moment of sadness or worry, but in the dream, it is transformed into gentle imagery, the soft glow of lanterns along a path, a river carrying away fallen leaves, the distant laughter of a friend now smiling across time. Dreams offer this quiet, tender processing, allowing emotions to flow freely, to be felt and released, preparing the mind for the clarity of a new day. Dreams also invite reflection and imagination in ways that are soothing and meditative. You may find yourself in a garden at dawn, where dew glistens on petals and the sky slowly warms with gentle light. Birds sing quietly in the background, and every sound, every color, every movement is soft, inviting your mind to wander calmly, observing without judgment. In these moments, the mind can explore creativity, process memories, and experience emotion all at once, in harmony and balance. It is a gentle reminder that even in the quiet of sleep, the mind is vibrant, alive, and endlessly resourceful. Lucid dreaming, a state where one becomes aware within a dream, can be approached with calm and gentle curiosity. Unlike the excitement often depicted in stories, lucid dreaming can be a peaceful, reflective experience. In this state, you may notice the flowing colors of a dream, the shifting patterns of clouds, or the gentle movements of imagined landscapes. You may choose to explore a memory, to revisit a place of comfort, or to gently alter a dream to encourage creativity and insight. Here, imagination is guided softly, with no rush, allowing the mind to explore, understand, and create in a safe, calm environment. Consider, as you lie quietly, that every dream, every memory, every gentle whisper of the mind is part of a larger story, the story of your own inner life. Memory provides the threads, the colors, textures, and feelings of your experiences. Dreams weave these threads into tapestries that are fluid, evolving, and profoundly beautiful. Together, they create a universe within you, a private world that is both familiar and mysterious, comforting and endlessly expansive. Each night, this universe is nurtured, explored, and celebrated quietly by your mind. Imagine now that your mind is a quiet lake, perfectly still under the soft light of moon and stars. Memories float gently on the surface like delicate petals, and dreams glide above like clouds drifting through the sky. Each movement is calm, natural, and effortless. You are a quiet observer, feeling the gentle rhythm of breath, the soft beat of your heart, and the subtle movements of memory and dream as they unfold around you. In this serene space, creativity, insight, and emotional healing can happen naturally, softly, and beautifully. Even ordinary dreams, those that seem simple or unremarkable, carry significance in their quiet ways. A dream of walking along a familiar path, sitting by a river, or noticing a detail that seems mundane, is actually a reflection of the mind's ongoing work, processing memory, exploring emotion, and nurturing imagination. By noticing these subtle details, even gently, you allow the mind to continue its quiet, restorative work, creating balance, clarity, and peace. Tonight, as you drift deeper into sleep, feel the warmth of memory and the soft presence of dreams surrounding you. Notice the delicate threads of emotion, thought, and imagination weaving together around you, creating a quiet, safe world. Allow yourself to move slowly with this rhythm, observing and feeling without effort or expectation. Each dream, each memory, each gentle thought is part of a harmonious, silent symphony performed within your mind, carrying insight, creativity, and calm. Memory and dreams are gifts, always patient, always subtle, always profound. They offer reflection, healing, creativity, and peace, and they do so quietly, without demand or hurry. As your eyelids grow heavier and your breath deepens, let yourself drift with them, following the soft currents of thought and imagination into the gentle, infinite world of sleep. Let the mind wander, explore, and rest, knowing that memory and dream are always there, quietly guiding, nurturing, and comforting, like an endless, gentle lullaby. As we drift further into the quiet world of memory and dreams, it is comforting to consider how daily experiences shape not only the memories we carry, but also the dreams we have at night. Each moment of waking life, no matter how small, leaves a gentle impression on the mind. The warmth of sunlight on your skin, the laughter of someone near, the quiet rustle of leaves in a gentle breeze, these experiences settle softly into memory, like sand forming the gentle banks of a river. And when night falls, these experiences quietly flow into dreams, transforming, blending, and weaving themselves into gentle stories that your mind alone can tell. Dreams often guide intuition in subtle and soothing ways. Sometimes a dream presents a solution or insight before you are fully aware of it while awake. It might be a sudden clarity, a gentle nudge toward understanding, or a soft revelation about a decision you are facing. These hints are never rushed. They arrive as quiet suggestions, like a lantern flickering in the distance to illuminate a path just enough to follow. The mind's ability to connect memory, emotion, and imagination allows these subtle insights to emerge naturally, often leaving a calm sense of understanding or clarity upon waking. Memory, emotion, and experience are deeply intertwined. A simple event, a conversation, a sight, a touch, may seem ordinary in the moment but can leave traces that reappear in dreams with meaning. For example, a walk through a quiet park may appear in a dream as a vast, peaceful forest, where the mind is free to explore, to reflect, and to understand feelings that were only partly noticed during the day. In this way, the mind is constantly integrating, weaving, and shaping experience into a landscape that is both restorative and insightful. Dreams provide a safe space for reflection, allowing emotions to be felt, processed, and released. Perhaps a dream revisits a memory that caused tension or worry during the day. In the gentle world of sleep, the mind can replay the scene with subtle alterations, offering resolution or new perspective. This process is quiet and meditative, allowing the mind to soften the edges of emotional experience. You may awaken with a sense of calm, as though the dream has whispered a gentle understanding that was not available during waking hours. Visualize now a quiet lake at twilight, where the surface is perfectly still, reflecting the soft glow of the evening sky. Memories drift on the water like floating petals, and dreams move above like mist, shifting softly, carrying gentle colors and faint sounds. The breeze is calm, the air warm, and your mind moves slowly, observing the dance of memory and imagination. This serene space is your own inner world, where creativity, insight, and emotional clarity flow naturally and effortlessly. Every night, the mind performs this quiet, intricate work. Daily experiences are sorted, emotions are balanced, and imagination is invited to wander freely. Even challenges or worries from the day are softened and explored in this calm, reflective space. A dream may transform a stressful moment into a gentle lesson, a memory into a peaceful visualization, or a concern into a subtle, intuitive insight. The mind is always active, but it works in harmony with rest, allowing both body and soul to renew. As you lie quietly, allow yourself to notice the rhythm of your own breath, the soft beat of your heart, and the gentle flow of thoughts that drift through your mind. Picture your memories as glowing lights, floating calmly in your inner sky. Imagine your dreams as gentle clouds, carrying colors, sounds, and sensations shaped from both your experiences and your imagination. You may float through a quiet garden, feel the warmth of sunlight on your face, or walk along a soft path where shadows and light mingle softly, each step guiding you toward rest and calm understanding. Intuition and creativity are nurtured in this peaceful space. A dream may present a new perspective on a problem, or offer insight into a decision that seemed difficult while awake. These messages are subtle, not forceful. They arrive as soft feelings, fleeting images, or gentle patterns that resonate quietly within. By resting and observing with calm awareness, the mind allows understanding to emerge naturally, like dawn spreading slowly across a sleeping landscape. The connection between daily life, memory, and dreams is like a quiet river flowing through your mind. Each day adds gentle currents, small ripples, and subtle reflections. Sleep and dreams allow this river to move smoothly, carrying memories, emotions, and insights downstream, reshaping them, softening them, and releasing what is no longer needed. When you awaken, traces of this flow remain, a feeling of clarity, calm, or inspiration, as if the mind has worked silently to harmonize the inner world while you rested. Now, as your eyes grow heavier and your body relaxes, allow yourself to drift with this rhythm. Picture a soft, golden light surrounding your thoughts, memories, and dreams, blending them into a gentle, seamless landscape. Feel the calm flow of imagination, emotion, and insight, moving slowly, quietly, and effortlessly. Memory and dreams are always present, always patient, always gentle, offering rest, reflection, and a quiet understanding of the self. Tonight, as you surrender to the calm of sleep, remember that every dream, every memory, and every gentle thought is part of a quiet, intricate dance within your mind. They guide creativity, intuition, and emotional healing, always in harmony with the rhythm of your breath and the soft, steady beat of your heart. Let yourself float in this calm, reflective space, observing, feeling, and drifting gently toward deep, restorative sleep, carried by the mysteries of memory and dreams. Sleep is not simply rest for the body, it is a time of quiet, purposeful activity for the mind. The brain moves through cycles, each with its own rhythm, delicately orchestrating the balance of rest, memory, and imagination. These cycles are soft, repetitive, and calm, like waves lapping gently against a shore, carrying with them the work of a mind at ease. One of the most important parts of sleep is called REM, or rapid eye movement sleep. During REM, the brain is quietly active, processing emotions, rehearsing experiences, and exploring the landscapes of dreams. This is when vivid dreams often appear, carrying fragments of memory, imagination, and feeling into experiences that feel both familiar and new. The gentle rhythm of REM cycles allows the mind to weave together memories, creating patterns and insights that are calming, restorative, and quietly enlightening. Memory consolidation is another remarkable process that happens while we sleep. Think of your mind as a soft, flowing river, where experiences from the day are gently carried downstream. During sleep, the brain organizes these experiences, strengthening important memories and letting go of what is no longer needed. Emotions are balanced, connections are reinforced, and understanding is nurtured. This quiet work of memory is like a gentle gardener tending a vast, intricate garden, planting seeds, nurturing growth, and pruning what no longer serves the whole. Even the simplest experiences can leave lasting impressions on memory. The sound of rain tapping softly on a window, the gentle warmth of sunlight on your skin, the comfort of a quiet room, all of these moments settle into the mind, quietly shaping dreams and thoughts. When sleep comes, these fragments rise again, weaving themselves into dreamscapes that are calming, reflective, and often subtly meaningful. Every night, the mind performs this silent, intricate work, carrying the essence of life forward while allowing the body to rest fully. Imagine yourself lying in a quiet forest at dusk. The leaves whisper softly in the wind, shadows stretch long and calm, and the scent of earth and pine fills the air. This is a landscape of memory and dreams, gently crafted by your mind. Each sound, each scent, each subtle shift in light is a trace of experience, carried forward from waking life into the quiet theater of sleep. Your thoughts drift slowly like leaves on a stream, unhurried and peaceful, observing without interference, allowing memory and dreams to unfold naturally. The mind also uses sleep to process emotions. Joy, sadness, curiosity, and fear are all carefully reviewed during this quiet time. Dreams often reflect this work, offering gentle rehearsal, subtle reflection, and emotional resolution. A memory of difficulty may be softened into a serene scene. A feeling of worry may appear as a gentle river, flowing calmly and steadily. In this way, sleep is not only restorative for the body, it is restorative for the heart, the mind, and the spirit, allowing insight, understanding, and peace to emerge naturally. Visualization can be a gentle companion to sleep. Imagine floating above a quiet village at night, where soft lights glimmer in windows, and the wind carries the scent of distant flowers. Memories drift like glowing lanterns on the streets below, while dreams glide softly above, creating subtle patterns of light and color. You are calm, quiet, and observant, following the rhythm of your breath as it rises and falls, feeling the gentle pulse of life in every small detail. This is the rhythm of sleep, memory, and dreams in harmony. Even as the brain works quietly, it allows you to rest completely. You may notice the subtle rise and fall of your chest, the warm weight of your body sinking into a soft surface, and the gentle hum of calm thoughts moving slowly like clouds across a wide, open sky. Memory and dreams are always present, gently shaping understanding, nurturing creativity, and balancing emotions. They are patient, subtle, and profound, working quietly so that you can awaken with clarity, calm, and insight. Tonight, allow yourself to surrender fully to this rhythm. Picture your memories as glowing threads, weaving softly into dreamscapes of light and color. Feel your emotions gently settle like mist over a quiet valley. Imagine your mind as a soft garden, tended quietly by unseen hands, where each memory, dream, and feeling has its place. Let yourself drift in this serene space, observing, feeling, and resting, knowing that sleep is a time of gentle renewal, reflection, and quiet exploration. Memory, dreams, and sleep are gifts, always patient, always gentle, and always present. They guide, heal, and nurture in ways that are subtle, profound, and deeply calming. As your thoughts soften, your breath deepens, and your body relaxes, allow yourself to be carried by this quiet flow. Drift with the rhythms of your mind, follow the gentle currents of dreams and memory, and move slowly toward the deepest, most restorative sleep. In this quiet, endless journey, the mysteries of the mind unfold gently, always offering peace, insight, and calm. It is gentle to notice how daily experiences subtly shape the landscapes we visit at night. Each moment, no matter how ordinary, leaves a trace in the mind. The warmth of sunlight on your face, the sound of laughter, the soft rustle of leaves, or even the quiet ticking of a clock, these small details settle into memory, forming the building blocks of dreams. When you sleep, the mind carefully blends these experiences with imagination, creating scenes that are both familiar and mysteriously new, soothing yet full of gentle intrigue. Dreams often reflect life in metaphorical ways. A day spent walking through a busy market may appear in a dream as a labyrinth of glowing streets, each turn carrying fragments of color, sound, and emotion from your waking life. A challenging conversation may transform into a gentle river flowing calmly through a forest, carrying away tension and leaving clarity in its wake. Dreams speak a quiet, symbolic language, allowing the mind to process daily experiences with subtlety and creativity, all within the safe, peaceful space of sleep. Imagination is strengthened during these nightly journeys. When we dream, the mind is free to explore without the limits of logic, time, or expectation. Familiar memories are rearranged, combined, and transformed into something new. A childhood playground may appear atop a mountain, a quiet river may twist into a shimmering pathway of stars. These dreamscapes allow creativity to flourish effortlessly, as the mind experiments with ideas, emotions, and stories in ways that are gentle, unrestricted, and soothing. Now, imagine yourself walking slowly through a quiet forest at dawn. The air is crisp, filled with the scent of pine and dew. Sunlight filters softly through the branches, casting delicate patterns on the forest floor. Each step you take is calm and deliberate. You may notice the faint rustle of a small animal, the gentle flow of a hidden stream, or the soft flutter of a bird taking flight. These details are subtle, quiet, and comforting, yet they are alive with memory and imagination, blending the known and the unknown in a serene, reflective journey. Dreams also provide a safe place for reflection. Consider a memory that has lingered in your mind, a small worry, a fleeting joy, or a gentle thought. In dreams, these moments can be revisited with softness and clarity. Perhaps a stressful moment transforms into a soft light that illuminates understanding. Perhaps a joyful memory becomes a vivid landscape where happiness flows freely, spreading warmth and calm. Through this quiet process, the mind gently integrates experiences, balancing emotion, strengthening creativity, and nurturing insight. Daily life and dreams are connected through subtle threads. Imagine your waking experiences as soft ribbons of light, flowing gently into the quiet night. During sleep, these ribbons weave together, forming patterns that are calm, imaginative, and insightful. A simple interaction, a song, a warm embrace, each may appear in dreams as a scene that carries emotional depth, creative spark, or gentle wisdom. Even the smallest experience can inspire a dreamscape that is vivid, peaceful, and deeply personal, blending memory and imagination in harmony. Visualization can help deepen this calm, reflective experience. Picture yourself lying by a quiet lake under a soft twilight sky. The water is still, reflecting the glow of distant stars. Memories drift on the surface like gentle lanterns, while dreams hover above like clouds, shifting softly in the breeze. You are calm, quiet, and serene, observing without effort. Each breath deepens your sense of presence, each heartbeat aligns with the gentle rhythm of memory and imagination. Here, creativity, insight, and emotional balance move effortlessly, carried on the soft currents of sleep. Even dreams that seem simple or fleeting carry significance. Perhaps you dream of walking along a familiar street, noticing small details like the sound of leaves or the smell of bread from a bakery. These details may seem ordinary, yet they reflect the ongoing work of the mind, processing memory, exploring emotions, and nurturing imagination. By observing these subtle experiences, even gently, the mind continues its restorative work, preparing you for a new day with clarity, calm, and quiet insight. Tonight, allow yourself to drift fully into this gentle rhythm. Picture your memories as glowing threads, weaving softly into the dreamscapes of your mind. Let imagination flow freely, bending reality gently, and blending fragments of experience into landscapes that are comforting, reflective, and serene. Feel your emotions settling like mist over a quiet valley, soft and calm, carrying away tension and leaving clarity. Memory and dreams are always present, always gentle, always patient, guiding you toward insight, creativity, and deep rest. As sleep draws near, notice the quiet interplay of memory, imagination, and dreams. They work together like a soft symphony, harmonizing the mind and heart, balancing thought and feeling, and creating a serene space where reflection and creativity coexist. Drift slowly, gently, observing without interference, letting the mind wander freely. Each dream, each memory, and each gentle thought is part of a vast, peaceful universe inside you, patiently guiding you toward calm, restorative sleep. Memory and dreams are gifts, subtle and profound, offering reflection, creativity, and emotional balance. Tonight, as you close your eyes and surrender to the quiet rhythm of sleep, let yourself float in this inner world, carried by gentle currents of thought, memory, and imagination. Allow every breath to deepen your calm, every heartbeat to align with serenity, and every dream to guide you softly toward the deepest, most restorative sleep. It is comforting to consider how these nightly journeys shape not only what we remember, but how we feel, how we understand, and how we grow. Dreams are subtle guides, helping the mind navigate the gentle currents of emotion, creativity, and thought. Each night, memory and imagination work together quietly, softly strengthening resilience, nurturing insight, and shaping understanding. Emotional resilience is a remarkable gift of sleep and dreaming. During the day, we encounter challenges, small frustrations, and sometimes even deeper worries. These experiences, though sometimes heavy, are not left unresolved. While we rest, the mind revisits these moments in a gentle, softened way, allowing the emotions to flow, to be felt fully, and to be released. A stressful conversation may appear as a flowing river in a dream, carrying tension downstream, while a moment of joy may expand into a wide, sunlit field, nurturing calm and hope. In this quiet, reflective work, the mind strengthens our ability to face the world with patience, calm, and understanding. Dreams also provide a subtle space for problem-solving. Perhaps during the day, a solution feels just out of reach, or a question lingers, unanswered. In sleep, the mind explores possibilities in its own serene way, blending memory, imagination, and emotion into gentle insights. A dream may present a solution not as a clear, rigid instruction, but as a soft image, a feeling, or a pattern that resonates quietly with understanding. When you awaken, this insight may linger like a faint echo, guiding decisions with clarity and calm, without pressure or rush. Memory and dreams are deeply connected to creativity and personal growth. Every day adds threads to the fabric of the mind, whether through simple experiences, fleeting thoughts, or significant events. At night, these threads are carefully woven into patterns, often unexpected, always meaningful. A song you heard earlier, a conversation you had, or even the colors you noticed on a walk can appear in dreams in new forms, encouraging reflection, imagination, and a deeper understanding of yourself. Each dream is like a gentle mirror, reflecting both the familiar and the novel, offering insight while soothing the heart. Visualizations can enhance this sense of calm and growth. Picture yourself standing in a quiet garden at dusk, the soft glow of lanterns illuminating paths lined with flowers and trees. Each path represents a memory, a thought, or an idea. As you move slowly along one, you notice small details, the texture of leaves, the scent of flowers, the gentle sound of a breeze. Above you, clouds drift lazily across a twilight sky, carrying dreams that shimmer with soft light. You are calm, peaceful, and attentive, observing without judgment, letting memory and imagination guide your journey. Even challenges from waking life can find resolution in this gentle space. Imagine a memory of tension, anxiety, or confusion appearing as a small stone by a quiet stream. In dreams, this stone can be moved, washed, or reshaped, softening its impact and integrating it into the broader landscape of calm. Emotions that once felt heavy are transformed into subtle colors, textures, or movements, blending seamlessly with dreams and memories. The mind works patiently, quietly, and deeply, strengthening emotional balance and understanding without force. Problem-solving in dreams is often symbolic, subtle, and gentle. A difficult decision may appear as a branching path in a forest, each trail offering a slightly different experience. Rather than instructing you directly, the dream allows exploration, reflection, and gentle insight. You may notice which path feels calm, which brings a sense of clarity, or which resonates quietly with your values. In this way, the mind nurtures understanding and creativity, guiding decisions softly, without urgency, pressure, or fear. The interplay of memory, dreams, and imagination also supports personal growth. Every dream, whether vivid or fleeting, carries fragments of experience, emotion, and insight. Observing them gently allows the mind to integrate lessons, recognize patterns, and understand deeper truths. Small insights can accumulate over time, quietly shaping perspective, fostering resilience, and deepening empathy for yourself and others. Dreams offer a safe space to explore possibilities, to feel emotions fully, and to discover subtle guidance that enriches waking life. Now, imagine floating above a calm lake under a soft, starry sky. The water is still, reflecting gentle moonlight. Memories drift on the surface like glowing lanterns, while dreams move softly above, shifting with quiet light and color. You are at peace, observing without effort, following the gentle rhythm of your breath and the soft pulse of your heartbeat. Each memory, each dream, and each thought moves slowly, effortlessly, in harmony, supporting creativity, emotional clarity, and calm understanding. As sleep deepens, allow yourself to drift fully into this space. Picture memory and dreams as threads gently weaving a tapestry of calm, insight, and growth. Feel the soft warmth of reflection settling over your mind and body, smoothing tension, and encouraging gentle understanding. Notice the quiet guidance of intuition emerging from subtle patterns in dreams, shaping perspective and offering calm clarity. Memory and imagination are patient, gentle, and endlessly nurturing, always present, always guiding you toward serenity. Tonight, as your eyes grow heavy and your breath deepens, let yourself be carried by the quiet flow of memory and dreams. Allow them to nurture insight, creativity, and emotional resilience. Let every gentle thought and subtle visualization guide you toward the deepest, most restorative sleep. Memory and dreams are gifts, patient, quiet, and profound, gently shaping understanding, fostering calm, and allowing the mind and heart to rest fully. Some dreams seem to appear again and again, not as repetition without reason, but as invitations from the mind to explore emotions, thoughts, or experiences that require gentle attention. These recurring dreams may carry familiar faces, places, or symbols, softly guiding reflection, understanding, and personal insight. Recurring dreams often feel familiar, yet subtly different each time. A childhood home may reappear, slightly altered by color, light, or movement. A familiar path may wind in new directions, offering different views or possibilities. These gentle variations are meaningful. They reveal how memory and imagination collaborate to process experience, allowing the mind to explore emotion, resolve tension, or discover insight in a calm, restorative way. Creativity and intuition flourish in this quiet landscape. Dreams often weave fragments of daily life into new patterns, revealing connections and possibilities that might not be obvious while awake. A fleeting image in a dream, a door opening to a garden, a bird gliding over a river, the soft shimmer of light on water, can carry subtle inspiration, guiding intuition in decision-making or creative expression. The mind, unburdened by urgency or logic, experiments gently, discovering ideas and insights in the safe, reflective space of sleep. Memory acts as the foundation for this process. Daily experiences, small conversations, glimpses of beauty, moments of calm, or subtle challenges, are quietly stored and later blended in dreams. Even fleeting details, such as the warmth of sunlight on your hand or the sound of rain against a window, can appear in dreamscapes in altered, imaginative forms. These gentle transformations allow reflection, insight, and emotional understanding to emerge naturally, guiding both creativity and personal growth. Imagine now that you are walking along a soft, quiet path through a misty forest. The trees rise tall and calm, their leaves whispering with a gentle breeze. Each step carries you softly, and memories drift along the path like glowing lanterns. Dreams hover above, shifting in light and color, blending with your experiences, emotions, and imagination. You feel calm, present, and reflective, observing without effort, noticing subtle patterns, and allowing insight to emerge quietly. Recurring dreams can also reveal subtle life lessons. A dream that appears repeatedly may highlight a theme in your life: patience, courage, curiosity, or understanding. Rather than delivering a loud or forceful message, these dreams gently guide the mind toward reflection. Perhaps a recurring dream shows a river flowing steadily through changing landscapes, reminding you of resilience. Or perhaps it presents a door that opens slowly, suggesting openness to new possibilities. Each image, subtle and quiet, is a gentle lesson embedded within the fabric of memory and imagination. Visualization can enhance this calming reflection. Picture yourself floating on a gentle river under a twilight sky, the water smooth and still. Memories drift on the surface like soft petals, and dreams move lightly above, carrying images, colors, and sensations shaped from your experiences. Each ripple, each shift in light, is part of a quiet dance between memory and imagination. You are calm, serene, and attentive, following the rhythm of your breath and the pulse of your heartbeat, letting insights, creativity, and intuition flow effortlessly. Even when dreams appear strange or abstract, they carry meaning. A dream of flying above mountains, wandering through endless corridors, or exploring shifting landscapes may represent inner exploration, curiosity, or emotional reflection. By observing dreams without judgment, allowing yourself to feel and explore gently, the mind integrates these experiences, nurturing emotional clarity, insight, and calm understanding. Dreams become a soft mirror, reflecting patterns in memory, behavior, and emotion, guiding growth and subtle understanding. Daily life, memory, and dreams are intertwined in a quiet, ongoing cycle. Experiences from waking life flow gently into memory, where they are preserved, reshaped, and integrated. Sleep allows these memories to be revisited, combined, and explored in dreams. Recurring patterns, familiar imagery, and subtle symbols emerge, offering guidance, reflection, and inspiration. The mind works quietly and patiently, strengthening creativity, intuition, and emotional resilience, always in harmony with rest and calm. Memories weave together into gentle patterns, dreams hover softly above, and emotions settle quietly like morning mist. You move calmly through this inner landscape, observing, feeling, and reflecting, while the mind processes experiences, nurtures insight, and strengthens creativity. Each breath deepens relaxation, each heartbeat aligns with serenity, and each moment carries you gently toward deep, restorative sleep. Memory, dreams, and intuition are gifts, quiet, subtle, and profound. They guide reflection, nurture creativity, and reveal gentle truths, always without hurry, always without force. Tonight, as your thoughts soften and your body relaxes, let yourself float in this calm inner universe, carried by the gentle currents of memory, imagination, and dreams. Allow insight, intuition, and emotional clarity to emerge naturally, guiding you toward the most peaceful, restorative sleep you have ever experienced. Memory and dreams are not separate worlds. They are threads of the same tapestry. Memory holds what we have lived. Dreams reshape what we have felt. Together, they create the quiet story of who we are, always growing, always gently changing. And the most beautiful part is this: your mind knows exactly what it is doing. Even now, as you listen, even now, as your breathing becomes slower, your mind is softly organizing the day. It is placing small experiences into long shelves of memory. It is smoothing sharp edges. It is strengthening important connections. It is letting go of what is no longer needed. You do not have to help it. You do not have to guide it. You only have to rest. Learning itself continues while you sleep. Everything you read, everything you hear, every small moment of curiosity, your sleeping mind revisits these gently. It repeats them quietly, strengthens them carefully, and weaves them into your understanding of the world. It does this the way the ocean shapes the shore, slowly, patiently, wave by wave. And dreams are part of this shaping. They are not random noise. They are not chaos. They are soft rehearsals. They are emotional balancing. They are creativity without limits. They are your mind exploring safely. In dreams, the brain blends logic with imagination. It connects distant ideas. It solves problems sideways. It experiments without fear of failure. This is why sometimes you wake with a new idea, a new understanding, a new calm. Your mind has been working gently in the night. Now imagine for a moment that your memories are small lights in a vast night sky. Some shine brightly, important days, powerful emotions, turning points in your life. Some glow softly, simple conversations, quiet mornings, the taste of tea, the sound of rain. Some flicker faintly, almost forgotten, but still present. Above the sky, dreams move like drifting clouds. They gather pieces of light, rearrange them, soften them, blend them. And when the clouds pass, the stars remain, sometimes clearer than before. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is meaningless. Even ordinary days become part of your inner universe. Now, allow your body to sink just a little deeper into comfort. Notice the weight of your shoulders relaxing. Notice your jaw loosening. Notice your breathing becoming slower, softer, steadier. There is nothing you need to solve tonight. If there are questions in your life, your sleeping mind will hold them gently. If there are emotions still unfolding, your dreams will cradle them carefully. If there are lessons still forming, memory will shape them quietly. You are allowed to rest. Human memory is not a perfect recording device. It changes. It reshapes. It grows with you. This is not a flaw, it is kindness. The mind adjusts memories so they fit who you are becoming. It allows healing. It allows forgiveness. It allows perspective. Dreams participate in this healing. Sometimes they replay difficult moments in softened ways. Sometimes they give you strength you did not feel while awake. Sometimes they offer symbols, doors opening, mountains climbed, rivers crossed. The mind practices courage while you sleep. And creativity continues there too. Some of the world's most beautiful ideas, stories, discoveries, melodies, first appeared in dreams. Not because dreams are magical in a loud way, but because they remove limits. They allow the brain to wander freely across the fields of memory. In sleep, logic loosens its grip. Imagination stretches wide. Emotion speaks clearly. And in that open space, new connections quietly form. But now, as we close this journey, there is nothing more to understand. Only calm. Imagine yourself standing beside a still lake at night. The water reflects a sky filled with stars, your memories. The air is cool and peaceful. A soft mist moves across the surface, your dreams, forming gently for the night ahead. You step into a small wooden boat. The boat rocks lightly, safely. You lie down inside it, looking up at the sky. The stars shimmer. The mist drifts slowly. The water carries you without effort. You do not steer. You do not row. You simply float. Your mind continues its quiet work, sorting, strengthening, releasing, creating. And you rest. The journey through memory and dreams never truly ends. Every night, you travel inward. Every morning, you return. A little clearer. A little steadier. A little more yourself. Tonight, trust that ancient rhythm. Trust your brain, this remarkable, gentle organ that protects you, teaches you, and restores you. Trust your dreams to guide softly. Trust your memories to hold what matters. And as your awareness begins to fade, as thoughts become slower, as images dissolve into darkness, let this final understanding settle like a soft blanket. You are more than your memories. You are more than your dreams. But both are beautiful parts of you. Now the lake grows quieter. The stars blur softly. The mist thickens into peaceful darkness. Your breathing is slow. Your body is warm. Your mind is drifting. There is nothing more to listen to. Nothing more to think about. Nothing more to hold. Only rest. Only quiet. Only the gentle unfolding of sleep. Good night.